And Kegels.
Remix.
In a world still disturbed. Last time on World of Darkness.
So you enter this next room. And this next room is fascinating. Alright. It's a large room, has 4 columns.
Oh no.
Okay.
I've seen columns before and it was not good last time. But at least we can get the high ground.
Don't worry. We're not chained to these.
There's also a round table. Large round table.
Oh.
And yes. And in this round table there sits 4 individuals. They're not moving, by the way.
Now, are there other chairs?
Yes. There's 12 total.
Ooh, I go to the one that is next to the tallest one.
I'll make sure I'm at the right hand side of the tallest one.
Alright. And this, of course, this round table has like dust and everything all over it. So what do you guys do?
I use my sonic cannons to clean it off a little bit.
I reach out in the force just to get the feeling of the room.
I walk directly over and sit down.
At the table?
Yeah. Put my lightsaber in the middle of the table, because I remember this lore.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the lore of the Mandalorian Knights. And these are probably the masters of the original order. Yes, yes. I believe so.
That's pretty good conjecture there, sir.
I believe it is so. And
Well, there is,
it
you
is
do
done.
spot it, there is a slot for your lightsaber, but it's not sitting on the table, it's in the table.
Oh, I'm going to do that.
Well,
Alright.
can I borrow a lightsaber first?
I don't have an extra.
So, so Corvus does it. Corvus goes and sits down in one of the seats and locks his lightsaber in and turns it.
I look for a seat that has 2 holes.
There's
Turn
not
on
one.
the double, just...
Each seat has a hole.
Well, I put it in 2 holes.
There you go.
I sit at the other chair that he puts his lightsaber in.
Yeah, there you go.
I notion for Anakin to follow.
Does Anakin have a lightsaber right now?
Actually.
Actually, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Oh.
At that notion, I reconnect mine and I turn on the third one and put it on the other one. Be like, no, you don't, boy.
What do you do next?
Ooh, you should put one of your cannons.
Like, it'll totally work.
I'm pretty sure this is fine. Here's a stick.
Can I search the room for a lightsaber? That isn't someone else's.
There you go.
I'm
waiting
already
for the-
locked into the table, so
Do you look at the other individuals sitting at the table?
Yes.
Because you have your sonic cannons on them?
I'm using echo location.
nah.
You echo when I find your location.
Caw, caw.
It looks like.
Yeah, definitely looks like a Mandalorian
Oh,
Knight.
definitely an immortal. Or is it Doom? No, it's Doom.
Pretty sure that's Mandalorian
That's
Knight.
Doom.
Do they have lightsabers I can borrow?
Almost positive that's Lancelot.
No.
Looks just like it.
Well,
Actually, right next to them, they have actual swords. You're familiar with this because your people use stuff like that.
technically, I did have a cultural sword.
Yeah.
Got
Hey,
lost
there you
in
go.
the carryover of the systems.
Yeah. I mean, maybe
Well,
if I just search.
He lost it in 10 years.
Yeah. I mean,
Guess it wasn't-
Fortunately, I had this other hidden pocket and
Apparently
on
it
the
wasn't
side
that
of my
important
leg.
to you.
Where'd you been hiding that at? It's like when you kill a skeleton on Diablo and all of a sudden like this huge like Bardici just falls out of him. It's like, where were you holding that?
I don't want to know.
I'll sit down next to Corvus. Is that all that's in the room?
Yeah.
And the people aren't responding.
No.
They aren't just. They're just.
Pick up one of the guys and sit down at his table.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, every one of you begins to hear voices.
You sat down?
Yeah, I'll sit down next to you.
Hey, he sat next to me.
Okay. And it starts speaking.
It's talking.
It sounds like it's coming from every direction. And it says, "Those who are worthy must pass the trial.
They're using the Dolby surround sound.
Only the worthy may pass."
Oh.
I shout begin.
Define worthy.
And define it does. Because then the 4 individuals
Oh no.
wake up.
It's a good thing my lightsaber's locked into the table.
They
Quickly unlock.
they stand up and they grab their swords.
Uh-huh. Told you should have used one of theirs.
I totally should have.
Now you go to grab your lightsaber that's locked in the table,
Uh-huh.
and it's not budging.
Yeah.
But you notice behind you, the sword
actual
just like
sword?
theirs is laying up against the pillar.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, as long-
Same, I guess.
Is it weighted similar to a lightsaber to where I can still use the
You
right
grab it
skill?
though, right?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you grab it.
Uh-oh.
When you grab it, you feel the force channeling through you into the sword itself.
Oh, I love these swords.
And then yours begins to glow blue.
Nice.
I grabbed 2. And then you can grab 1.
Is there one left for me?
Yeah.
Now these swords are large claymore swords.
Oh, the claymore.
Yeah.
So
It's a two-handed sword.
Oh.
yes.
I'll grab 2 then.
I put the first one on my back and I hold the second.
All right. Well, Anakin, does he grab one too?
Yes, I
All right.
grabbed one.
So yours is blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is red.
What are you talking about? Mine's always been purple.
So is Anakin's is red as well.
Yeah.
And yours is green. That's a new color for you. Theirs are yellow.
Ooh.
Seems right. This is old Sith and Jedi tradition.
Yep.
And since these are gold,
And that's what they look like now.
Ooh. They look like
uh-huh.
Alright, let me grab them and place them on the back.
I'm gonna assume a defensive posture.
Do I have enough food to go around?
Possibly.
What, are you picking up Sarisu over there, sir?
Not yet. Give it time. I want to see what they can do before I start showing them what I can do.
Anybody using these?
No.
Not that one.
Let's do this.
Ding. Is that on 4?
That's on 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4.
There are 4 token creatures in the room.
Yes, there are. On the battlefield, there are 4 token creatures. So,
Are they 4/4s with death touch?
I hope not.
I settle into a pod stance and start going out.
alright. One moment. I'll let you guys discuss tactics.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I jump on the table, so I know I have to hide right.
Seems right.
That actually,
Yeah.
I mean, that is. Depends on how the table is.
Probably about this high.
I mean, that would still be the high ground.
It was in the movie.
So, tactic.
Yeah.
I am going to assume a defensive posture. Try to see what these things can do. And while he's waiting for our words, I'm gonna get more.
So, 4 of them, 4-hour combat.
Huh?
There's 4 of them, that means 4-hour combat.
What we're gonna do, strong tactics here. What we need to do is go ahead and just win. And if we win, it's very difficult to lose.
Man, I agree with you. There's a reason you have strategic retreat without me.
My tactics, which is at a 5 right now, says go all out.
Does not interfere with my tactic of winning.
My tactics
So-
of 1,
Yep.
which is 4, say that.
We're right and you're wrong.
All I know is Commander Sheen trained me to always be winning.
We're like Charlie Sheen, right? Just
I mean,
winning.
the Sith never gives in, never gives up.
Never surrender.
He's never going to give you up, never going to let you down.
Oh, earworms. You're welcome. Alright, I think to start this fight, we need some good battle music, so over the comms, we get da da da.
Hold on, I totally got the battle music for this one. On top of that, it's 90s too, so it gives it even more nostalgia.
Yeah, it's all tactics, yeah. Waiting on John, huh?
We're looking for fight music.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
thinking
I'm getting some.
the battle music from Final Fantasy.
Ooh, I mean, I've heard that a lot, but
That's Pokemon, isn't
Final Fantasy.
it? Is it really?
It's going to be from Final Fantasy 1 through 15.
Oh no. The boss music is playing. Bad things happen.
I was thinking something more close to Final Fantasy, but yeah.
Oh, that's coming up soon.
Now, is any of this copyrighted?
Oh! Of course it is.
that's not even what I went for. That's
Gotta catch
What?
all full.
I choose you, Pikachu.
no, it's being stupid.
I choose you, ain't it you?
Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, how could you not get like?
See,
Alright, you
if
gotta
2
cut that
copyrighted
out
pieces of
because
music are played over each other,
Oh.
the system doesn't get it.
I'm thinking this one might be better, actually.
15 seconds is all we get. Fight! Yep.
Is this more combat?
Yeah, one of them.
Sounds
Yeah.
like this is
This is a test, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think what they're telling us is don't lose. Because this is a duel to the death. And you should never get into a contest where death is on the line with Cecilia.
Because the Sith will always win.
Alright.
Siths.
Moving on. And go.
Okay.
Start Skymax, since he hasn't been involved in battle in a while.
Skymax jumps in immediately.
I'm gonna get the high ground
Yeah.
of the table.
Okay. So you can use the table, which is an aspect you can invoke, by the way. Round table. Oh, let me pass these out first, see if anybody. What was yours? Ambitious.
Yep. I'm taking it.
Honor.
Yep.
And yours is
Guess.
Savages.
Oh.
Oh, you are definitely fighting.
I mean, he's got plenty to. He's got reserve. He always has reserves. So really.
I need the reserve though, because
Yeah.
unfortunately
Alright.
I do.
So anyways, the table surprisingly holds your weight. Well, creaking at all.
Oh, so so I can silently take the high ground.
It's a stone table.
Yeah, it's a stone table.
Yeah.
So
Just don't break our lightsabers that are in the table.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then
You've used your move action.
and then I want to
Now use your attack action.
final strike with the high ground.
Towards one of them, I guess. They were seated around the table.
Remember,
With my new sword.
we'll gain that level.
Alright, Mr. Roundtable.
Wait, what was that?
What?
Yeah.
Don't critically extreme.
Do you want me? Well, I mean, if
Where's
he's
your
invoking
profile?
savages,
I mean,
Yeah, he has.
it's gonna happen.
if he invokes savages, I kind of gotta take a chance of leveling the room.
Well, the table is an aspect you can use.
I would like to take a defensive posture suddenly. Because I recognize this motion.
And by using it, I mean, you can actually take him and smash his head in the table if you wanted to. But
Oh, take the table and
okay.
smash
use
his
the
head.
table to your own advantage.
So I basically just grab his face and then
If you want to.
and then weld his face to the table.
You can try.
With Gatling guns.
You're like, I don't use swords, guys.
Hammer meet nail. Boom!
It's hammer time.
So
Hulk smash.
Want to see a pencil disappear?
Captain
Could I-
Skymax here.
could I use this table to somehow like improve my attack with the weapon? With
Yeah.
The weapon we got.
That's invoking the aspect. You spend a fate point to do it, yeah, and then you can visual however you want to visual it,
Okay. I'll
as long as it makes sense.
You're spending that people.
Yeah.
yeah. So I
Spend it, or you can wait. if you
Well,
want to.
I'll
Just
wait.
do the attack where you want to do. What are you doing? What attack are you doing?
I'm basically using the newfound lightsaber.
Light sword?
Lightsaber. Force sword.
How do you not cut yourself with this, guys?
Yeah.
It's like I swing like this and it's like, oh wait, those cannons are. I guess I attack with the newfound weapon, the closest.
Cool.
Or,
Do you have melee or any swords or anything like that?
I have melee and athletics.
Cool. Melee works.
Okay.
Yeah. Melee is exactly what you're doing here.
That evens out.
Even out.
Activate.
Should I even try?
No one swings like this.
Go ahead if you want to activate it.
Activate the high ground or the table
Yeah.
aspect?
Both.
Can I activate the high ground and the table? By jumping off the table?
You got high. Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah. Like, could I like use the table to like jump up and give myself like to come down on him or something like that?
I've seen that movie, and I'm pretty sure that works.
You could leap off the column.
That would work. Like just kind of run up it a little bit and then jump off and then swing like Prince of Persia or something.
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't slam his head into the table. So you can use 2 points.
Okay.
Because
There you go.
columns is an aspect you can activate here.
Cool. I'll use 2.
Okay.
And that puts me at
Death
melee
Defying.
is 5, and a plus 2 each is 9. So I'll be at 9
You be at 9.
with what
Arr,
unless the
you
sword,
9, matey.
What
unless
did you
the
start with, anyways?
5.
5. Wow, that's pretty impressive.
So, does the sword give him any bonuses? Or does the other guys...
Yeah, sword's counteract his sword.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, that's right, because they have swords.
Plus, they're not actually lightsabers.
Yeah.
Right.
So they don't get the lightsaber special stuff.
No.
So you could have really used your lightsaber right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, we both could have.
But luckily, it's in the table.
I got all 3 of mine in the table, damn it.
Actually, glad.
You succeeded with style, sir.
Oh, so I could have.
You did 3 shifts. And ignored armor and all that great stuff. So, and you actually got an aspect on him too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one's stunned. Can you see pass me another d20? This is stunned.
Hey,
Here's the 2 fate estimate.
Yep.
now's the time to reenact the sword in the stone through his temple.
So you you leap off the column, and then you come down with the sword onto him onto the table.
Cool. Cool.
That's very impressive, sir.
Is that what he says as his head is hitting the table? Very impressive.
Impressive. Finish you.
Your turn, Corvus.
Is one close to me?
Yeah, I mean you're all in the same room, so
Okay.
one has his eyes on you.
Yeah.
If he had eyes. Take a seat.
Too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Can I use my jetpack to try and
Yeah.
assist in a charge?
Should I torch the place?
Just trying to charge him really hard. Preferably with my sword up front. Yeah. Just to see how he reacts to it.
Sure. You're going to charge him with your sword, with a jetpack?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Jetpack assisted charge.
Jetpack assist.
Yeah.
Is that what we call it?
So would that be Mandalorian or melee? Because I've got lights.
Mandalorian. Use any of your special equipment.
Okay, cool. Oh, good. That's good, because that's 8.
8.
Did I get any bonuses for the charge?
I don't think you have stun that says charge.
Activate an aspect with a fate point, and yes, you get it.
Mandalorian Knight?
Because right now you are tying. Which just gives you a boost.
I mean, we could use that later. You know, not spend your 1 fate point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but if I can win now, I don't need later.
Well,
Exactly.
if you win,
always need later.
if you win now, you could win more later if you spend a boost, which is a succeedless style.
Would Sins of the Past work here? Because the first one that I'm worried about, or that I remember all the time, is when I had to fight a Jedi Master.
In this instance, no.
Okay.
This is a tad different.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk. I was testing him anyway.
Alright, cool. So you come, you use your jetpack and you fly towards them with the sword.
Yeah.
As do the swords connect. And when they do connect, by the way, you feel kind of a psychic feedback.
Yeah.
And it throws you off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Which explains why you tied.
Yeah.
But yes, you did manage to get a boost on him.
Nice. I'll have to remember that.
He seems unaffected by the feedback.
Yeah. He's probably trained with it more than I have.
Alright. Kyberious?
Let's see if he's trained with this. Multi-target force lightning.
Alright.
Can I duck?
He chooses targets. It's not hard.
Yeah, actually.
It's not like your rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
flamethrower.
That's 6.
That's 6, yeah.
Ouch.
Well,
Yeah.
good thing it does a minimum of 4 regardless.
Yeah, that did not even hit.
Oh. That's unfortunate. That's on
Mm,
4.
Hold on. No. Didn't even hit. Oh. No. It's at least an 8. Okay, well. Never mind. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
So as the lightning branches out to hit each one of them, as you guys have seen this before with the clone troopers, except as it gets closer to them, it seems to dissipate, kind of goes around them and electrifies around them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Anakin's just gonna swing.
Swing by the swing.
Nope. That's a 5. Yep, 5.
5. Nope.
Nope.
Blocked. But then he gets the same psychic feedback.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Suck it. Is that what you tell these guys?
Suck it!
Alright, so their turn.
Beat it. Beat it.
Is that what they're doing?
That's what they're doing. They're gonna beat us.
Beating the meat.
Alright, so this one they got slammed into the table?
He didn't like it, I'm guessing.
No, he doesn't. So he has his sword and he lunges with it.
Oh no. So I need to dodge.
Yep. And then the other ones attack you guys as well. Corvus, he blocked the attack and then he swings, pushes you back and swings with an attack. Does the same with Anakin. And then the one that, when you try to lightning everybody, for you, Kyberious.
Yep.
This one, he just he walks slowly towards you, and then he starts picking up pace, and then he slices.
Okay.
Can I use my jetpack since I already had it active
Yes.
to try and get up and out of the way?
Yeah, to avoid the attack, yes. Alright, make rolls.
That's 6.
That's a plus
4
1.
for Anakin.
So for me, that's a
That's
7.
6.
Ouch.
Would strategic retreat
God.
work here?
Is that Anakin's or yours?
That was mine.
Yours.
Yep. Which, that's a 5 for me.
I got a 7.
Would strategic retreat work here?
Alright, there's 2 shifts on you, 1 shift on Anakin.
7. I got a plus
Oh,
1.
you guys tied.
Okay.
Would strategic retreat work here?
6. He got 2 shifts on you, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, actually,
So you can tie.
he uses the column.
Oh. I didn't mean to teach him that.
Yeah. So, you Corvus, you and him pushed against each other, then he pushes back hard, slams your back into the column, and disables your jetpack.
Yeah.
And then Corvus deals 3 shifts of damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I think you only take 2 to armor, so. Oh no, he succeeded with style, so you take the 3.
Okay.
That's what it was. Thank you for John for remembering that one.
It's your fault.
We die, it's your fault.
Hey, sorry. I succeeded.
Yep,
with
so your
that.
backpack starts shorting out.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And of course you plop on the ground. And then Kyberious, he slices at you and just takes a little chip off the armor.
grin with my evil laugh.
Alright, go. Skymax.
Do you guys think I should try using my sonic cannons?
Oh, you guys tied.
Okay.
But he got a boost on you, so.
So he can use that some other time.
Yes.
Hey, you still got his stunned aspect.
Yeah.
Invoke
And
that.
does that have a free invoke on it? One free invoke and a rusty spin, or is it just you have to spend a fate on that aspect?
No, you have to spend a fate on that one.
Okay.
But it's a permanent aspect, so anybody can activate it on him.
Okay.
The boost you won't have to spend for, but it's only one time use, so.
Yeah. It's one free other than infinite, however much you have fate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should use my glasses instead, because I
Oh, blast him in the face.
You could just level the ground.
Why you got your swords locked?
I mean, do you think you guys could dodge me leveling the place?
Let's see, which of these would I be able to use for that?
Jetpack just went down.
Well, as long as you don't succeed with style.
Oh wait, I have jetpack.
Well, I have a +6 in athletics, and I'd be using that.
Well, you would make an attack, and then you would do it individually against everybody. You would place it. So you might succeed with style against one person, but not against everybody. But as long as you succeed with style once, you level the place.
This is a very dangerous move.
Don't worry, I'm on the ground.
We too are on the ground.
Savages?
Well, I have to.
Yeah, you do.
Technically, you don't have to.
Yeah, but then I have to spend a fate point.
But if you do, I'm gonna say Gaston.
So
No one.
Levels the room like Gaston.
okay. So what I'm gonna do
Clears the room like Gaston.
is I'm gonna activate Final Strike, and I'm going to, because of Gaston, use the jetpack I have on my armor and do like a cool I jump off the table and then fly to the column and fly back into him, like charging.
Yes.
And then hit him with the just kind of hit him. And so that'll be using and I'll activate his aspects.
So you got column, and then you activating stun with that one.
Yes, this will be the Final Strike stun, so I have to use a fate
Gotcha.
to activate that. And could I use another fate to activate Gaston?
Yes.
Okay.
You got +6 on one guy.
+4 because one of them had to activate.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I have to spend a fate to activate.
So you got +4 on one guy, so.
I'm gonna need it.
Hey. Activate his stunned ability.
Well, I already did that.
No, you didn't.
No, you did column. You did
Yeah.
your ability. You did Gaston. Activate his stun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go for it. Do it. There you go. So now you're.
Alright, so +6 minus 2 is +4, which is, what's your total?
Is it 9? Or is it 8?
Wait. +6.
Proof.
It's a +4 total right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
+6 is my athletics, since Final Strike uses this with athletics.
Yeah, so athletics is what?
+6.
Alright, so you have a 10 total. You guys want to make rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
What would I use?
Yeah. Hey Dan, I think we got battle bonded.
So,
We use each other.
Skymax. Yeah. You've activated my trap card.
Can I when it comes to attacking him, can I say like non-lethal?
Can I redirect?
More like dodge this.
Can I try to redirect the damage that's coming at me?
No.
Can I activate battle bond
Force
to
push.
jump on him while he's doing it and use him as my shield?
How about force push?
You guys can activate columns.
Well, I guess
Oh,
I'm
hide
activating
behind
2
the
columns.
There's 4 total.
I'm using 2 of them. He's got
gonna,
1.
He's gonna pounce off of 2 of them.
Yeah.
You just gave your face to me.
Yeah.
You did.
Is it possible for me to give you a fate point?
Roll and hope for the best.
That's what I'm doing.
+1.
Plus 1.
plus his 4. So that's
Yep,
plus
that's
5.
5. 10 on the dot.
Down, down.
So does I have a boost against
Kyberious,
You created a boost on him.
Kyberious lives. Hey, it's a boost only you get to use.
I'm going to use my grappling hook to try and go towards the ceiling.
Anakin, on the other hand.
Alright.
That's good. That's good.
That's good thinking there, sir.
Yeah. That's,
How about that? How bad is it, Dan?
I mean, 7 minus 1 is 6.
Ooh, that's a 4 difference.
Uh-huh.
That's 60 with style.
Yeah.
Alright, you take 4 shifts and bypass his armor.
That's for Anakin. That's a 4 on athletics.
That's a 6 shift.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I just got this damn leg. It doesn't function well, right? I need to tinker with it.
It shorts out as he's jumping.
I used the grappling hook, and the piece of the ceiling that I latched onto
Falls.
fell.
And hit you in.
Yeah, because he, like, just levels.
I see him coming down. I'm like, oh no, 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 no.
Alright, was that everybody?
I'll
Yeah.
take the damage.
Then, of
as long
course,
as
them.
it drops them.
I didn't
Yeah.
take any damage,
No, you didn't. You did 3 shifts on each of them.
and that would be true ships. That's like Nora's armor.
Yep, it does.
Yeah.
And of course, you sent them all to the ground.
Yay!
Excellent.
Yep.
That sounds like a thing we could exploit.
Except for
And
me, right?
As you hit with the final strike, you know the table seems to glow. By the way.
Oh no.
Yep. And it just kind of like you see the energy just expand throughout the entire room.
Expand? Or?
And then the columns and everything seems fine. Of course, the force of it broke his grappling hook.
Yeah.
And his jetpack's out of commission, so...
And, you're welcome.
Anakin definitely went flying into a wall.
Yeah, Anakin got flung into a wall by you.
Well, they're on the ground.
It's okay. I only took a little bit more damage than they did.
Kyberious just sat there and just went... I'll take it.
Well, as long as you guys can take advantage of them being on the ground.
They can take advantage of us too.
Then, you see something miraculous. The room's still standing. This has never happened to you before.
Man.
The knights stand up, and then they take their swords and they put them right in front of them, into the ground. And they stop. The swords stop glowing. And then you hear click, 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 click. Near the table.
Lightsabers unlatched.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Force pull my 3.
You do.
I'm gonna.
And while it's coming to me, I have the double connect back together.
What can I say?
I'm
In
just
the
gonna
air.
Get back up.
Yep.
I'm just gonna get up and walk over and grab mine because the force hadn't been working with me in this.
What can I
The
say?
force is strong with this room.
I like these Claymore energy things. Power it down, put it back on my back. Now I got 2.
The table, as you see, actually starts lowering.
Ah.
So it starts kind of lowering down, and then when it gets into the ground, the edges of it light up, and you hear a hum.
Ooh, it's a fairy fountain. We gotta jump into this, guys. I know this from Link.
So the entire circle of the table is now lit up,
And it's level with the floor.
level with the floor.
I stand on
Sounds like something we should definitely stand on.
I definitely stand on it.
It's almost not
I'm the
possible
disco
for
ball
it
in
to
the
get
room.
jumped.
Well, sorry about that damage, Corvus, but you didn't take more damage from them.
Yeah, you hear the voice in your head again, and it says, "You have proven your worth. You may continue."
Well done.
Cool.
All you gotta do is set off a nuke to prove that you're worthy.
And survive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry, Anakin.
Anakin's limping his way, by the way, towards you.
Yep.
Physical
Already
stress
damaging
falls
that
off
new
after
thing?
combat.
Correct.
Physical stress falls off after combat.
Is that how?
Yes, it does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yep, it heals after combat.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you kind of healed that damage that I gave you.
Well, with you around, you might have mental stress.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Don't do it. He's gonna wake up in his sleep. He did it again.
Oops.
It's a reoccurring nightmare.
I see it coming.
That could be an aspect.
Reoccurring nightmare.
Yes.
That's your relationship with him.
I've already got it. It's called Sins of the Past.
Oh.
All right. So you guys step on the circle.
Yep, I
Yes,
step
I
on it
step
first.
on the glowy thing.
All right.
Like, let's go. Down,
I
down, down,
start
down.
with the sword that I was using in hand,
Yeah.
and I put my lightsaber in my hidden compartment.
Gotcha. Anyone else taking the swords with him?
Yeah, with the one that's already on my back, I put the other one in an X on the back, and
Gotcha.
I ready
forced me to
my
use it.
double bladed. It's like
They
I want
forced
this
me to
one
use
instead.
it. I figured this is probably actually a tool that will help us as we continue the journey through the building.
All right. So you guys lower.
Yes.
Whoa. As you lower into darkness.
Is it illuminated?
Oh no, this has happened before.
Is the darkness illuminated by my...
It's definitely illuminated by some double reds.
No, actually, only the space right in front of you is illuminated.
Woohoo.
I pull it closer
And
to
then
me
as
and
you
I let it
move,
shine.
yeah, as you move to lightsaber, the darkness overtakes where it was.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Ooh, can I taste
Magic
the
mist.
force darkness that's going on around me?
What do you hit?
I'm gonna
I
force
shoot.
push the darkness.
I shoot at the darkness.
I'm gonna force push the darkness.
I definitely taste it.
It's minty.
Can I have a mountain?
Is this licorice?
It's definitely medicine-y.
All right. So you go down to the lower level,
Yes.
and as you do, a path lights up in front of you, and it leads to a door
We
frame.
should definitely walk that
It's
direction.
a door frame actually because it's an open room and it's a frame, but you can just walk right through it.
Does it look like a door to nothing?
A door nothingness, yeah. It's a frame, but there's no.
I would like to be the first one that walks through.
You guys
I
approach.
race you to it.
You approach.
Yes.
All right.
I race him to it.
You approach. Okay, you race. Roll athletics, both of you.
I
Your
got
jetpack's
this.
not working, sir, so you can't use that skill.
Oh. Wow.
4?
I'll
5?
if we're racing, I want to take part.
Skymax.
Oh, really?
beats us
Come
all.
on.
No.
Skymax beats us all.
He does have his jetpack, just like. Psh.
He doesn't care. He's using athletic.
It's a good thing I got that -2.
What did you guys get?
I got 4, he got 5, and Skymax got 9.
Jeez.
Anakin got heated.
You know what he did? He just went. "Vroom." Superman jump.
And Anakin was like,
You got a 3. He's hobbling. He's
get
like,
there
come on.
eventually.
Sorry, Anakin. As I'm flying away.
Annie, you okay?
Again? Alright. So, Skymax, you get there first.
Yay.
And then everybody else runs into the back of you. Because they're sitting there racing off after it, and then all of a sudden, you just plop down right in front of them.
You didn't even care. You were like, oh, we're going. Yeah.
You get the first step now since
Alright.
you beat us.
So you land there, alright? And you guys take a look at it. And you look, and right in front of it is a pedestal that has a slot for you to stick, well, something obviously in it. But it's not lightsaber slot like you saw on the table.
Is it the sword slot?
Could be.
I hold it up. I said I got 2. I take the second one off my back and put it in.
Alright. As you put it in, it does nothing. But it does fit in there.
Can we see like the shape?
Is there more spots?
No, there's just one. One pedestal. The sword fits in there.
Turn it.
Your hand on you.
I do it.
Okay. You turn it as you give a little bit of a push to it. It turns. It finishes it out for you.
Okay.
And then you hear click, 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 click. Then you see the door frame, and then you see it actually, like, energy just kind of hums from the bottom to the top of it. And then in front of you appears kind of a portal of sort.
My sword, I'm going through it this time. I call first dibs.
Oh.
I got through it.
Okay.
First.
Who's next?
I mean, Skymax got here first. He can go.
Okay. I'll follow the authority.
And then I'll go last.
Anakin's last.
I'll
What are you
make
talking
sure.
about? He's
Skymax
hopping
walks
behind
up
you.
And you just go. My shoulders are too wide.
Skymax ducks down.
He turns to his side. He's like, okay, I got to
He has to
do it.
turn to the side and kind of shimmy through the door
It's like
and duck his head.
he's still scraping it a little bit.
Anakin's sitting there trying to get through the doorway. He's like,
Just pushes him. Just come on.
As a matter of fact, Anakin probably would force push him through.
Yes. All right. Everybody goes through.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you all
Like
go
how you
through.
asked that like this is a trap.
You what?
What?
What did you say?
It's a part spelled backwards.
And this is what you see.
It's a trap a keeper.
Pass it around. Take one around. Pass it around.
Look, pass. Is that what it is?
Look, pass.
Ooh. Okay.
Is that
That's
a
interesting.
Stargate?
Definitely something.
And that's a path, by the way. It looks like nothingness with the two
Yeah.
lines. You're standing on it. And you can look down, and there's nothingness below you. But you're standing, you're not falling. And you see all these different paths all around you.
I heard about a dream that a guy in the future had where he walked across a path of nothingness. But first he threw dirt on it to make sure it was there.
What do you do?
Skymax. Step over him. Still there. I can continue on.
Yeah, continue.
Walk the path?
Yeah.
Walk the line?
Trust in the path. Trust in the path.
I line dance on the line.
Through the ring of fire?
Yes.
Is it?
Alright, so you guys continue walking.
Yes.
Now, as you walk through this place, you start hearing various voices.
Sins of
Do I hear the voices of the past? The ghosts of tomorrow.
The ghosts of Christmas past.
The fears of that which will never be. Because Chuck Norris burped.
What does that have to do with Star Wars?
He burped here. The entire Star Wars galaxy shifted.
What's the dark side?
In our favor, yep.
What made it odds of it being
No, his burp made Anakin. What are you talking about?
That's where Anakin came. Chuck
He has a
Norris.
scar in the Force.
Man, that explains a lot, actually. That is why he was off the jumps.
It's such an angry burp.
It's like I didn't want to be created. It's
New headcanon.
no, it's Dragon Ball GT. one of the dragon shins, the one that was from the Wish of the Panties. It's like I didn't want to be born.
Yeah.
Do you know which made me? Do you? I was your first wish.
I'm so sad that Dragon Ball GT's non-canon.
I know,
They
right?
got rid of that quick, by the way.
Yeah, they did. But then they brought Broly back, so I'm happy.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, we're back.
They did bring Broly back. I'm so glid they did.
Right.
Bring Broly back.
It's like bringing Throne back for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep. I am absolutely sure that I am almost ready for anything.
You guys ready for this?
You hear various voices. And this is what they say. Now they're not all the same voice, they're different ones. Some you recognize, some you do not.
Sorry, John just got me hearing more bad.
Truly wonderful, the mind of a child is.
Oh no.
You hear a familiar voice. It's Obi-Wan.
Uh-huh.
What is this place?
I was expecting a hello there.
Another one. Qui-Gon. A conduit through which the entire force of the universe flows. Name a couple of you don't recognize. Luminous beings we are, not this crude matter. Just when you think you understand the Force, you find out how little you actually know. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. And you hear Obi-Wan again. What you need, you already have. Unfortunately, you seem to be letting it all go.
I think that one was for you.
Hey, that activates one of my aspects.
And then you hear Obi-Wan again. The Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
Skymax is over here like the Force never bothered me anyway.
Let it go. And then the last one you don't recognize. I won't let home lose his way, not like I did.
Won't let who?
Yeah. You give way to an enemy, this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now.
Telling us to fight, man.
I know. No, I can do it.
So, these are various voices that you hear as you guys walk along. You see other doors.
I take the one that's less taken.
Yeah.
You just walk through the door. Peace, guys.
Walk through the one that seems less traveled by.
Do you stop there and look in the mirror first? This is the way these doors are. They're kind of like mirrors somewhat.
I kind of stick my head through one, see what's on the other side, and then pull back.
Sure.
Oh, that's brave. Most people stick a finger through first.
Or just stand there and actually just look.
Can we?
But, you look, you stop at that door and you look, and you see your Sith ships in battle with enemy ships that bear the Republic symbol, but it's the old Republic.
Oh.
There's a massive battle going on.
Okay. Pull my head back up. Hey guys, that's what's happening over there. Fighting.
You guys continue?
Can we look in another door first and see what it is?
Sure. Just keep going. Just keep walking.
Yeah.
We check every
walk
door we
up to that door.
Hey guys, that door right there.
And I go to that door, which is apparently next to his.
And I go to that door.
Oh, hey, that's the same door I had.
John
No, it's
goes
not.
to door 0, I go to door 1, and Matt goes to door -1.
They must all be fairly close together. Question is it -1 on the left side or -1 on the right side?
I think it's dark side 2.
Yeah, it's definitely dark side. No, it's white dice, so maybe it's light side -2.
I look in the doorway that turns into a mirror that ends up letting me see myself looking at myself, looking at myself, looking at myself.
And then you
Like
remember
1,000 times of me.
And then you go and just snap your fingers.
There you go.
That was a good one. Or was it a TV show? I can't remember.
It was Ray from Last Jedi.
Was it?
That's another door you see.
I don't recognize Palpatine because when I was there, he didn't have messed up face.
Yeah.
Which one of us is seeing that one?
Everybody.
Oh,
That's
okay.
next door.
Do we recognize the little green
Hey,
man?
that guy looks like he's more powerful than you. Because I know how strong Yoda is.
I have waited a long time for this moment.
Yeah.
He really has.
We should have brought the popcorn.
Hey, he's gonna do my trick.
Last, the Jedi are no more. Not with anything to say about it. I have.
You guys continue watching or just walk on?
Oh, this looks like a funny.
Right?
Pull out my popcorn from my second hidden compartment.
I think I'm learning some tricks here. That's what I'm doing.
You will not stop me. I think I will become more powerful than either of us. Faith in your new apprentice misplaced, maybe. As is your faith in the dark side of the Force.
Well, I know how good Yoda is. So
I know how good that it gets.
If you look closer, you can see Zentochi.
Come on, get him!
He's an Easter egg in the film.
Hey, there's E.T. I need to calm down for a second.
Now that's pretty potent right there.
Now, so do we recognize that that's the Senate out there?
I would.
Or do we
He would recognize it. I wouldn't. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know that Coruscant's thing of light. After
It's like every time he uses a force power, it's like Spirit Bomb.
yeah.
He's not as strong as he wants to. Hey, he's using my trick. I was using redirect.
Man,
I think they tied.
Yeah. Both of them have a bonus that can be used right quick. Do you think this stuff's happening now?
Possible.
Hurry. Careful, Tommy. Activate your homing beacon when you're ready. There's no sign of his voice. Then he's not dead. Double your search.
I pull out.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Right
It's
away.
time to walk away.
Yeah. Nothing more I can learn from that one. Fighting ended.
Alright.
So, your fleet was fighting ships we don't recognize. And then there was a fight that I am not currently aware of happening in this next door.
past, future. Now the next one must be the present.
Yeah, let's go through that one.
Yeah, let's go through the next one.
Or, well, let's look at the next one first.
We could have walked through that one.
Yeah.
Next one?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're just swiping left on all these. Just, or right? Is it right? Or left is good.
I prefer the up and down. It's more intuitive to me.
I actually haven't seen it.
Spoiler.
That won't be necessary. We need a statement, not a manifesto. Holy City will be enough for today. Target jettisoning. A simple reactor ignition.
Walk in right now. I walk through the door right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Let's primary ignition.
Alright.
It's the one in the
Do you?
Yeah.
Alright. See, like, I gotta get more hands on with this.
I want to be able to say I was there.
So you walk through,
Yeah.
and nobody notices because they're all focused on. Actually, you still got 1 foot in, by the way.
Oh. I was putting a foot in, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden I saw a totally different planet. Oh, is this episode 3?
No, this is.
Oh, Robot.
Yeah, Rogue One.
Ah.
Yeah.
And you notice as you kind of put half of you in there, you notice when you kind of look back, you notice that, like, you're appearing out of thin air.
Am I still on the Death Star?
As I'm seeing all this death happen, I want to try to force walk to gain some extra. Out of all the death, I mean, there's got to be some
Go for it.
forceful spirits on there.
Do you pull yourself back in?
I mean,
Oh no, I definitely don't get it.
we should probably not go in
I
there.
should probably not go in.
Pull back out.
Sounds like good advice.
Wait. If all of us are going forward, we need to go the other way. That way we can go back to episode 1 and do more shenanigans.
And meet our past selves.
No, let's go back to that fleet one. I want to go to the one where the fleet was fighting the fleet. Let's do that. Step into space.
No, I don't want my ships. I know what happens to them, but they're fine.
You guys gonna go to another one?
Yeah, next.
Man, it seems like we're just taking a walk down
Memory lane.
memory lane. Yeah.
Down future memory lane.
How about this one?
Man, the premonitions on this aspect, I swear, are really strong.
I haven't seen this part. This one.
Oh, yes. I definitely go through this one.
Oh, I have seen this.
I know.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is the one where she's trying to make her daughter.
Oh yeah.
This seems like the spot to step in.
Yeah.
When they were training in the...
Yeah, you guys do not recognize this at all.
No.
If you stepped in at that moment, that would be you.
Force scream.
No, I don't want to step in when she's there. Because she scares me.
I think she used Final Strike.
Final shot.
Yeah, Final Strike.
You guys continue watching, or
I'm going to go ahead and step in while they're training.
all the way?
Yeah. I'll be one of those guys.
Or not.
No, I'm definitely
Oh, God.
still one of those guys. He doesn't take me out.
And that's what happens to you.
Yeah.
As you step in all the way through, by the way,
Uh-huh.
you look behind you, of course, there's nothing.
Gotcha.
And then you step in, And as you do, that happens. And so all the knights are being picked up, and then their armor's being crushed, and you are as well. What do you guys do? He's like, an armor's reach away.
Is my armor
I grab it.
still my armor?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's starting to compress.
I'm gonna grab it.
And then arm reaches through and pulls you back.
That's good to know.
That's a good technique to learn.
And then, as he pulls you back, you check yourself, like, is this real? Did that just happen? And you've got dents in your armor. And then you watch the rest of it, and you see all their armor just started cracking.
Wow.
You have no idea who these people are.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely a dark side ability.
I'm pretty sure they're light side people.
It's only maybe 8.
Light side people always sit around in dark rooms.
Well, there's 3 of them. Light side, dark side, both.
Yeah.
Those are the House of the Sith right there.
That's mine.
Yeah, you don't even recognize the armor. It's about to go down.
As soon as she turns her back, I reach through and grab the kid. He's the one that dropped.
So you see a lightsaber battle going on.
Yeah. I want to try to use the Force to deactivate her lightsaber at a crucial moment.
Go for it.
And then after that, I'll try to pull that lightsaber back to me. 8.
Eight.
Yep.
Fails.
Oh, okay.
You're reaching through her.
Hey, I mean...
You're no Skywalker.
I'm a Skywalker.
Anakin, your turn.
Anakin? Anakin?
As a matter of fact, Anakin probably... He probably would have
Anakin
jumped in and
already
was
walked
like,
through a
I'm taking that lightsaber.
Anakin already walked through a door.
Yeah, actually Anakin is gone.
Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay.
But where did he go?
Yeah, which door?
I'm gonna yell out Anakin.
Are you okay? Andy, are you okay?
So maybe I can invoke the rage aspect.
Now, you passed by a couple of doors and everything, but the path kind of diverged a little bit, but you can do a little investigation and try to figure out where he went.
Yeah, I'll investigate. Anyone got anything
I've
to
got to
assist?
investigate.
Anyone got it above 3?
It's a 3 for me.
I can spend some explosives and help you.
You want to help me, Dan?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to get a +1 from Dan for assisting. So I got a 5.
No, you have to say it like Jar Jar. Oh wait, that's what you do. Is that one of the voices we...
I'm looking for you, Annie!
Alright, so you guys backtrack some, and you go through another path, and then you spot him. He's standing in front of a door.
Oh, I bet I know what door this is.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems right.
and swim to that island every day. I love the water.
He's motionless, by the way.
We used to lie out on the sand and let the sun dry us. And try to guess the names of the birds singing.
As Anakin's watching this, Kyberious would go to him.
It's cold.
Isn't that the
rough and
Princess of
irritating.
Naboo?
It gets everywhere.
Padme? You remember her? We've met her a couple
Not like
times. Through our years of work.
Leave everything soft.
No, you'd probably be disappointed that he's been sneaking behind your back.
And that's the next one we see.
Yes, the future.
Wait, not,
That's the door I want to go.
All right, but anyways, he's in disbelief. He says, "What is this? What are we seeing?"
That looks like your twin.
I would definitely tell him that it's an image of what could be, may have been, or could still to come.
You can step in.
He should
She
totally
wouldn't even notice the difference.
Oh god.
Actually, she would
He
because
steps in, pulls him out. And look, you get an Anakin with 2 legs.
And that explains the shift. That explains the shift in Anakin.
If we pull Anakin out, we would have 2 Anakins.
Can I force pull that Anakin in?
Or do we want 2 Anakin?
Yes, we want to.
And Anakin, he's still in disbelief, and he says, "What does Dooku want with this?"
Force pull Padme in?
Knowledge.
I was going to say information is key.
Yeah.
Does he even understand?
I doubt he knows what's here. That's why he sent us.
Yeah.
Then Anakin seems drawn to the next one. He's like, do you hear that?
I hear a sound as if a door were opening and someone were walking through it.
Must be those phantasmal images.
And this is the next one he stops at.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's a trap!
This one's got Palpatine's actual face.
You alright?
And we both recognize Obi-Wan.
You do.
What's Anakin doing working
You know who the
with
Chancellor
Obi-Wan?
is.
Yeah.
What's Anakin doing working with Obi-Wan to help the Chancellor?
Yeah.
And there's Dooku. He said you'd get help.
Your sword, please. You don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
You won't get away this time, Dooku.
Now when the fighting comes,
Quiet, please. I'm studying Dooku's fighting class.
Me too.
This was the last time we met count.
Like, I was studying force ability and now fighting form. I tell Anakin to pay attention to Obi-Wan's fighting style.
Hey, your finish just got kicked. Yeah, pay attention to that, Anakin.
When you feed Anakin.
What?
Kill him. Kill him now. I shouldn't. Do it.
That voice sounded like the one from the video a few seconds ago.
It did, didn't it?
Where Anakin walked in on some...
Back to you.
We should have jumped in there and saved Dooku.
So, anyways,
There can only be one Silk Lord. Knowing what he has coming to
Just
him. I'll
saying.
even be at that. But then again, study your own fighting style.
So, are we able to leave?
So, go back to that other door, pull Padme through. Anakin gets to be happy. Pull her through before other Anakin impregnates her.
Yeah.
While other Anakin's still sitting in the grass talking about sand getting everywhere.
Oh man.
Drop a pile of sand on his face. Here's some sand for you.
That'll push him to the dark side.
reach your hand through, just throw sand in the face and pull your hand back.
Have to find a different one. The one from Rogue One where
Yeah.
you find the sand planet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sand in your eye.
ooh, we should start just stealing random objects from different time periods and putting them in the middle of the room.
I was trying to.
This seems like a very brave commander. He's willing to push his ship beyond its capabilities just to try and catch his enemies.
They went.
At least it's not like that, right?
Can we find the one where they fast forward to see what they're supposed to do?
That's what you're doing now.
I go back to the Old Republic one.
So, what do you guys make of all this?
I think what we're supposed to do is jump through the one where the ship battle was happening and fly one of the ships back through.
You're gonna fly a ship back through?
Yeah,
Explain that to me.
I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Going for a cruiser.
I'll leave a red lightsaber as the guiding light.
I'll fly up to it, and then John or Skymax will reach through and pull the ship through the port.
Are you guys starting to understand why Dooku wanted this?
Yeah.
My question is, do you think he even knows what all this, like, does he even know this exists?
No.
No.
He just knows that there's something of great power here. I don't think he knows what it is.
Do you still have your Hawk on?
No, it's on my ship. Idea.
Yes. Ludicrous speed?
But later. First, I need to go get my Schwartz twisted.
There's a portal for that.
But no. I really do like the idea of going way back and making changes in the way back. Like the Old Republic age.
Yeah.
To see if I can affect now from then.
I look for the portal that would show Anakin's duel against what's his face back on Geonosis. and wait for that split moment when I could actually pull that lightsaber through.
Alright.
Is that an investigate
What do you
first?
look for, Corvus?
I'm looking for the Old Republic
Yeah.
one to because that place. I honestly, well, actually, I wouldn't know that it's the Old Republic. I just would know that it's an area where they're training in abilities that I need to know.
Yeah.
And
The Skymax join you?
it seems to work out really good for people wearing armor.
Make a roll and see if you can find it. What about you over there, Kyberious?
I keep searching for that portal.
To
To find this.
Four to look for that.
God, these dice are sucking. Dice change. Try to. White ain't working for me. Nope. We're going blue.
Oh, I just realized I'm using John's lightsaber color. I'm supposed to be the one using blue.
Oh, well, here, you use blue. But there's no red. So I'll have to go black or gold, maybe? I'll try gold.
Yeah. So, did 5 let me find it?
Yes.
Because those abilities seem like something that my knights would be able to use, and I definitely want.
1 second. Trying to find a specific one for you.
Bet you wish you could do that.
You find the portal you're looking for, Corvus.
Sweet.
Do you step through Skymax? Does Skymax go with you?
Does Skymax go through with me?
I mean, I don't know.
Or does Skymax...
The Old Republic tech is better.
Shit.
Would I be able to tell that by looking?
Well, I mean, you saw the soldiers earlier get their armor crushed. That's pretty impressive.
That hasn't happened to me yet.
Anakin finds this as you're looking.
Oh.
He finally understands what we've been talking about this entire time.
Yeah.
Pay attention, Anakin.
I've seen your death.
Hey, it sounds like something.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy this ship, not join them! Bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness!
We won't be needing that.
Your arm's gone. He's born a Black Knight.
He's drawn on the power of the dark side to continue on.
You were my brother, Anakin! I loved you!
Cauterized.
He's already polarized.
Of course.
He's pulling them all.
Now it's really cauterized.
No, that's what you call a barbecue.
Tuck and roll. Walks away like a boss.
Obi-Wan could have stopped so much future problems.
Force push.
Finished what he started. I like that they needed to be told. Yeah, like, yeah, there he is. Found him. Rand, if they just gone and gotten the medical capsule, he probably would have fried him for it. And they understood that.
Oh, and it's raining on it. Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's sealed.
Hey, he had that happen a little bit earlier.
Yep. Now he's getting the rest of the place.
Man, he didn't even sedate him.
See, look how much better you're doing. Check out that armor.
Yeah. I know, right? But I'm like inside.
Such cool armor.
Shiny.
I know where he's going.
As he decides to go follow Corvus. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'll be right there, Corvus.
Man. So do we hear the music also playing?
Yeah, they were actually playing that in the room.
It softens it.
Alright, so
Alright, so, anyways, after seeing all of that, he looks at you, Kyberious, and he says, Master, is that my future?
If you do not follow my teachings, it could be.
He says, that Sith Lord is powerful. Do you think we can handle him?
He must be dealt with. Because there can only be one.
I want my quickening.
I was about to say that, actually.
I'll show you a powerful Sith Lord. Krogan. This is back when they dueled with swords.
Back when they did what?
Dueled with swords.
Oh, you guys already done that.
In the streets.
Yep.
See, Anakin? Every time I
Man.
shock you with a force lightning, I'm just
Alright.
trying to help you with the quickening.
Yes.
I mean, he's already a little disfigured.
You can make another roll to try to find that door.
Alright.
Corvus, does Skymax go with him now?
I mean, are you actually going through that door?
He is.
I'm thinking about going through that door.
4.
Yeah, I got 1 foot in, man. What door were you looking for? Kyberious?
The door that showed Anakin's fight with what's his name?
Yes, you find it.
Okay. And then as soon as he is being taken off with the drawers, I force pull that lightsaber out.
All right.
Or attempt to.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to
Get
get
another
the,
lightsaber.
the
Yeah,
yellow
8.
lightsaber.
8.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Now, if you actually put your hand through,
Hey, if you come where I'm going,
There you go.
All right, let me put my hand through and then force pull it to my hand.
if you come where I'm going, I'll say yellow lightsaber.
Oh, come on! 5! Off of a droid of 5! Oh.
You start pulling it towards you, then it hits the ground, hits the edge, and bounces and falls into the abyss.
Oh, God.
man,
Man, come on!
that's why Count Dooku didn't
Work
find
with me
it.
here.
I tell you to come with me. There's lots of yellow lightsabers where I'm going.
Oh, man.
Matter of fact, you can make your own Sith holocron.
Actually.
No, if we
And then your
do that-
future self is learning from your old self.
Hey.
Wait,
That could be how you
I'm
received
how
your
my
force
species
vision in
is
the
created.
first place.
You are your own creator.
Yeah.
You're your own grandfather.
Oh no.
I mean, it's many generations down, but
Alright.
So if we do go through the past one, does that mean I could go back to my home planet and then do what I'm doing now?
But back then,
Yeah.
and make
Yes.
some really big changes to now.
That's right. And be quicker than Trade Federation.
Yeah, it would be quicker than, you know.
No, I really wouldn't, but be more efficient.
You could donate your armor to science.
I come back to a less.
And your armor is what inspires them to create Darth Vader's armor.
Oh!
Ooh.
There you go.
So, which order are we going through? Like how far back is this? Do we?
This is roughly 2,000 years.
essentially what it says is, in this quest, and everything we've ever done up until this point, and go way back.
Yes.
Don't worry, we could totally live back through the time
You can
period.
rectify all those mistakes.
The only thing is,
We could change everything.
And if you two go far back enough, but he doesn't, you could even change the fate of Anakin.
Or we could change the fate of everyone.
Yep.
Hear me out, man.
So I get a little timey-wimey.
I'm going to use my skill in quantum theory.
Alright,
It's
I'm
a
going
zero.
to use my skill in deceive to convince him that,
This is a bad idea.
you know, he not only is it a bad idea, but that he also left all of those nights that he worked so hard for 10 years to train.
Yeah, they're doing the job. I'm going to learn.
He's going back to the original Mandalorian Night Order.
Yeah, I'm going to learn from the originals and then leave a holocron for them.
What if you are the original?
oh,
Oh,
That's a 5 in deceive, sir. In deceive, don't do it.
yeah, but
Let's see what I got here.
Aspect says
First of all,
Mandalorian
shine.
Knights. Aspect says Mandalorian Knight.
Mandalorian Night. You were convinced that is a fantastic idea. You could actually
just be the founder.
make sure the order remains.
Yeah.
Isn't that your highest calling? Your concept?
Yeah.
Mandalorian Night?
Yeah.
That's you. That is you.
I would absolutely do that.
And he's just shiny. He's just like, eh.
there should totally.
You
be-
can resist it though.
Also, I can't resist it.
Skymax.
if I do go back in time and go to my home planet, would it be Return of the King? That would be my aspect. Since technically
A couple of towers. Hey, the king's back.
Yeah.
Return of the Future King.
Fellowship of the Bracelet.
Maybe. depending on how the events go, maybe you are the reason why the planet is the way it is now.
That's the thing.
Yeah. Because savages.
Yeah. It could be. I could have created my own problems.
But then you can create them again.
Come on, Dan. You can.
Or you go back and
you can so totally, you know.
realize
Make me come with you.
that your planet was Coruscant in the past.
Wait, was Coruscant a different planet in the past? That's
Had to start somewhere.
Stick with each other. Stay out of each other's business. Remember?
If only you had a fate to compel him.
Wait,
He
so
does.
do y'all,
He's
y'all
got
have,
one.
y'all have
No,
battle
for you.
bonds?
Oh yeah, no, I don't have anything.
Now he's saying the battle bond.
Could you
I
battle
could tell him
bond?
to come with me.
Could you battle
However-
bond through time and space?
You, sir, are ambitious.
Okay.
You could use this as a tool to go so far back to where you yourself could be the one who institutes the rule of two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
involves-
that was just after
You could
this.
solidify
Yeah.
the Sith Order.
Which happened
Your
at the end of
ways.
the Old Republic.
Yeah.
And you could start with Anakin, right?
You mean I could start with Darth Vader years ago? I don't know. Even I feel like back
You could have
then-
taught Darth Bane.
No, he kills us all in a very deadly mind trap. No, I know this one. I know this one all too well. It's one of my
Look,
favorites.
I've actually, unlike my apprentice, I read the books.
I studied up first.
How's that lore looking?
But no,
I don't need lore because I read it.
but no, you could go back all the way to the Old Republic. You could actually show them the error of their ways.
Show them that the rule of two is or is not good.
Is,
Because
yeah.
during the Old Republic,
There was
there
thousands.
was a lot of Sith.
Hundreds of thousands.
But the
there was
thing is-
thousands, but-
And they
biggest
were all
problem-
working against each other.
yeah.
Well, the biggest problem with
Towards a
David and the
common
Sith
goal.
was they started.
They were working against each other towards a common goal.
Well, I thought the problem was that they started like not fighting, and that was the problem. They didn't
No,
do the
no.
No,
competition.
they actually, towards the end of it, they were united under one Sith Lord,
Yes.
who mentally manipulated them using Darkseid, into essentially becoming the Jedi Order, but of Darkseid, and not succumbing to the insatious thirst of the Darkseid to attain power, that
Yeah.
ambition.
which is what
Which is-
divided them
and-
in the first
And
place.
you know, because
Their infighting always
they're
caused
infighting.
issues.
Yeah, it always caused, you know, because three weaker people would team up against one strong person to take them down, further weakening our order.
That was the Dark Council that he formed, right?
the Council of
Oh, you could go back and change Revan.
That. No. Revan feels like one of those fixed points in time.
That's why. I mean, honestly,
He was 200 years ago at the point we're going back to.
yeah.
Your people could actually be part of the Sith Empire.
Yeah.
A lot of the Mandalorian Knights ended up being Revans. Just.
I was talking about Kyberious.
Yeah.
I would have been around his stuff probably.
He could be the redeeming person for his people. Show you the error of your ways.
Yeah.
And then suddenly there's a bunch of crystalline warriors.
Or you could
Lightsabers.
always just craft the Sith Order in your image. Palpatine never exists.
Mm.
Hey, and where we're going.
Oh yeah, fuck it, we're doing it. I like that. I'm like, take down a rival.
Dooku.
That's actually two birds, one stone. That's like Sith Lord. I can take them both down. Ambition, yeah. Rule of two. There's three of us. Not anymore. Whew.
Yeah. So I've talked everybody into shipping off to a different universe. Or the same
Same
universe
universe.
a long time ago.
A galaxy far, far away, apparently.
Well, it has moved
Apparently
through
it's-
space.
Apparently, it's in a time long, long ago.
Edit. You guys going?
I'm gonna go ahead and walk on through.
Yep, so am I.
Turn back as I'm walking through and hold a hand out.
Is Anakin gonna be going through too?
Nah,
I'll push him through.
Anakin's gonna stay here and watch our progress.
No, I just should have just pushed Anakin through.
I'll stay here, Master, and watch your progress.
Nope, I don't trust you. Push.
Right back over to the to the Padme window.
And that is the reason why he is born many years later. Because when he dies, he becomes Force.
Yeah.
And then takes him
Respawns.
centuries later to respawn. Man, that's how it goes. He forgot all that knowledge.
No, I could just. My headcanon is Anakin's just sitting there in the room, staring at Padme.
Honestly, that's
Unendingly.
And then the moment with when Anakin goes to sleep, he's like, "That's my time." Toss the other body out.
Master?
Anakin wakes up and goes, "What? You
And then
underestimated my power."
Wait. Yep. Oh, before that one, no. At Obi-Wan's back, lightsaber throw. What? I was like, total mayhem.
So that's what you guys do?
Let's see you cut off my legs now.
Master. What should I say, brother?
He switches spots to Obi-Wan. I have the high ground.
Oh, boy.
Obi-Wan's like, "Yeah, but I have your feet."
Right. You see that ship? What ship? Exactly.
And that's when other Anakin's like, "Ha! I got you now."
All of a sudden, there's like 8 Anakins sitting there. How did this? We all know where the door is. And we just tell ourselves that later we'll go there and come back here. Bill and Ted style.
We always check in with each other every so many years. And if they don't check in, then next one up. He goes and continues to work.
Yeah, we usually miss the perfect timing on this by a long
There's a
shot.
pile of
for once.
Anakins on the side of the lava flow.
He goes back and repeats, kind of like the whole Doctor Strange loop.
Yeah.
Okay, one of these days I'm going to get this right, guys. Let's do it again.
I've fought Obi-Wan 14 billion times. There's only one way this works out right for me.
This is great.
Because Obi-Wan
Alright.
taught me everything I know.
So you guys go
but
back
not
in time?
everything He knew.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back in time and I'll try to do what I'm doing now, but back then.
You realize what we just did, though, right?
Yeah.
We just left Michaela
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
bones with
Oh!
He thinks about that as he walks through.
yours. Before I walk through,
You
can I,
just
like,
got upgraded
try to
too!
like carve
But wait,
something
I
out.
can make a new bones.
I was wondering if I could. I don't think we can carve anything out on the nothing floor because it's nothing.
You could try. We're standing on it.
Could I like see if I
No,
can?
it's not. I mean, you can't.
Okay. On the portal, can we mark? Can I like mark that something on it?
You can leave your armor.
I could leave my armor by the door. Man, that's all I have.
Leave a gun.
Matter of fact, I think you got a lot of financial stress there, sir.
Yeah. Debt free.
I would like to leave my credit cards at the door.
Look at that.
Man, you can just get rid of debt by going 2,000 years in the past. Yeah. No one cares about your credit score then.
You know, my ship was originally made around this time period. I wonder
Mine
if it
was
still exists.
It did, yes.
I know it still exists, I just gotta reclaim it.
The original model of my ship was made around this time.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, Skymax, your last one to go through, man.
is there anything I can I like check my pocket, see if there's anything like I can leave at this door to mark that Skymax was here?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Can I like a man? I don't have anything.
You can take your crap.
I can mark my territory.
I mean, you are a savage, right?
I just realized we're bringing current. Well, no. They had current lightsaber technology in that period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could leave that sword that you don't care about.
Yes, the sword.
I could.
Just ching.
Just throw it down and let it bounce. Ding!
Is it able? I mean, am I able? Yeah.
Words.
Is it possible to carve something out of the portal? Just like
No.
mark anything? No. And just in case the future of us comes to. then
You can carve something on the sword and leave the sword.
Wait. Did you inspect the sword to see if you already had that sword that hadn't been carving on it?
You did not.
Can I think about once I think about carving something? Can I look at the sword?
Yes.
And then do I need to roll for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. You find tick marks on the sword, like tallies.
Ooh.
Number of times you've been.
Number 7 is what it's up to right now.
Oh. I mark another one.
And leave it.
Mark.
Apparently, it'll end up right back where it was.
The droid comes in. Roomba.
Clean up crew.
Well, I mean, it's not a droid because normal droids aren't working here. Phones.
It's a special
this
droid.
room.
Phones.
I'm number 8.
Roomba.
That's what my name is in 2,000 years in the past. Number 8.
What is your name? Number 8.
I'm 8. Who are you? Hey.
So, you do that, you leave your sword?
I'll leave my 8. The 8th sword.
The sword of 8.
Then you walk through the portal.
Yep.
And I apparently get back to this place at some point because I carried my sword. So did he.
Mm-hmm.
So we apparently come back here, or we wouldn't have found those swords there.
Isn't that interesting?
Alright, you and I have to remember to go back to this place in the past and leave the swords so that we can come back and find them. Otherwise, we would never have gotten to this place. Wow.
I mean, we already know where this place exists. Hey, who says we're not the ones that built this place?
Whoa.
I mean, the Force is pretty strong here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe itself, but still, whatever, you know.
Who knows? Places that are strongly rooted in the Force. Was that the end?
Going through the portal, yes.
I'm pretty sure we just ended this campaign.
That's what I was deciding once I keep it going.
We just set up for the next campaign.
Hey, made a trade deal.
Now with new system.
Yep.
Are we going to keep this system?
I like it.
Yeah, I like this system a lot.
I personally love the idea of going through the Republic
Is that the next
with this
campaign?
system. That would be awesome.
Especially if we're
Especially once you implement the dialogue wheel.
and we get to keep our current knowledge from here and take it back.
Yeah. Wish my lore was better.
So,
So I can
would that be
remember
a
stuff.
significant achievement?
I think it's a major milestone, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we get for major milestones?
You get refreshed. You get one more on your refresh rate. You get it all back.
Okay.
You also get a significant, so you get another point in the skill bank.
Okay.
But yeah, this is
I'm gonna already burn that and put lore up a lot higher than whatever.
this is the end of this era for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of that end of that part of the experiment. You guys did well. You changed quite a few things. And then you can go back in time and change more, right?
I'm gonna have to get some extra stuff because I've only got that one skill point right now, and I can't get to my lore from there. On the bright side, my credit's fine.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, does our resources go down? Financial resources?
Oh yeah, Anakin's fully healed now.
Yes, all that's healed back. The
Anakin-
credits are currently rolling, actually. In case you're wondering.
Yeah. Oh look, I no longer have a bounty on me.
It somehow disappeared.
Weird.
Now we
Like,
can
kind of like Dooku said.
now we can have the aspect of time.
You just lost your
Huh?
20
Now I
ass.
can have the aspect of time.
I know.
Time Lord has an aspect.
Actually,
I mean, I do have to change it, right?
More like Time Traveler.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Something like historian.
Yeah.
That's what everybody else.
You're gonna be Deckard Cain of Star Wars. Stay a while and listen.
Basically, just documenting everything that I see because
I'm a time master.
I want to put it all in one hologram. I mean, you've learned that there's more to be aspired to than just being sick.
Star Wars, the lost stories.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And I've got an opportunity to undo some of the problems that I had in the past and to bring back or make the Mandalorian Knights stick around.
Make the Mandalorian
To change the past with the future knowledge.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm glad that I got to level something before I left.
Well, you tried to.
Well, I got to.
Oh, credits are almost finished.
And Nick. Darth Vader shows up for a purpose.
Yeah. After credits.
Oh, and John comes in right at that time.
Victor, you always thought you were a god. Now back off.
Susan, let's not fight.
No, let's.
Force push.
Susan, fire.
Force lightning?
Is that happening in the game?
Yeah, that just happened.
It's the after credits.
Oh.
After the credits of our
You guys done?
campaign.
Yep. So, there you go. There you have it.
I'm number 8.
Number 8. So the question is, were those... was that Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
Told you it was. They were his Doombots.
Was it?
They were Doombots. I totally called it.
Pretty sure that was a Doombot.
What happened?
We faced some Doombots.
Did we?
Doombot.
Oh yeah, we faced Doombots. Don't lie.
See, I don't know.
I final strike some Doombots.
We just...
You complete a challenge.
Oh, I get it.
I got an achievement.
I get it
Oh,
now.
let's see. That means
Oh.
Anakin's
We just used Doom's
refresh goes up too.
doorway to anywhere. Right. That's how he's been getting to all these different universes. If we'd have stayed in the room longer, Doom would have showed up. It's a good thing we left.
Yep.
That's who keeps putting my
Now
sword
you're
back.
going to have to look again to find us.
Dude, he takes your sword and...
Dude's like, man, the sword keeps popping up
Why
right
does
here.
the sword keep showing up at this door?
Now it's number 8. Who keeps doing this?
It's never going to buff out.
So, yep, the world between worlds.